Oh, this pizza good.
This. Wow, that was a little different. I didn't hear the music, but I forgot.
I can't hear it. Oh, that was
You are muted, Bernard. Don't be muting me. We are live. This is America After Dark with Judge Ike and Jamal Show. Bernard Brown is a special guest who that come on. But again, it's not. It is America After Dark. Revisited, remixed, revamped. And guess what? Reverend Ike, Judge Ike is in the house. Bernard, glad to have you. But don't be muting me. This is Ike and Jamal Show. IJ. We are IJ. That's right. We are going to destroy this producer. We're going to destroy this producer. Again, IJ, America After Dark, IJ is... Bernard, nobody can hear you, Bernard. Nobody can hear you. You are muted. Okay, we're glad to have you on here, Bernard Brown. A special Jamal and Aisha, the IJ show. The IJ show.
You can't. Can you see me, Jamal?
No, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Hey, Jamal, mute Jamal. Mute Jamal right now. Mute Jamal. And keep your mute till I say unmute at the end of the day. Because I'm a cuss. Hey, welcome to America After Dark. I'm telling you, I try to be nice. I try not to say anything. I'm trying not to cuss. I try my best, but I'm going to cuss Jamal ass out. Hey, this America After Dark. And Giovanna, when I say remove them, I mean remove them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The Nico is back. Hey, we are back. And in living color, I got Running Tail Like host Jamal Nut Juice. I got the American Ike, Judge Ike, and I got myself. We're here. Welcome. Happy New Year 2023. What's up, young men? What's up? I see right now, this is going to be a long year. I'm going to be cussing Jamal ass out. I swear. James, hey, don't follow him.
Can I run and get a glass?
Man, you should be already, you should have all that prepared. You had 3 months to do it.
It should take me, but
hey.
I'll be back in 5 seconds. Count
All
down.
right, go ahead. And I've talked to Jamal in private. And look here, man, let me tell you something right now. Hey, this America After Dark, and I will mute you. This ain't running tail. What we gonna say running tail lat when I cuss you out. We gonna run and tail lat, okay, young man? Not. Hey, this gonna be a long year for you. I'm telling you. America, how y'all doing? Hey,
the contract said this is me and Ike show now. You just a special guest. We let come in.
And we ain't got no contract. We ain't got no contract. It's a free will. I can fire y'all anytime I want to. There's no contract on America After Dark.
Mr. Producer Julius Hall said, Mr. Producer Julius Hall said that
Julius ain't producing this.
Ike and Jamal.
Hey, Julius ain't producing this. We don't have no contract. We free will. So I have the right to kick your ass off my show. Period.
Run and tell that, Jamal.
Run and tell that, Jamal.
I'm gonna let it be known. Because since you done pushed me like that, we got the contract.
Hey, Julius. Hey.
He's watching. He's watching and listening.
That's it. And I'm one of Julius' team. So it's no contract. I have the right to remove every last one of y'all off here.
Bernard is turning on you. I'm gonna let you know that Bernard is turning on you. Bernard said he ain't got no contract. He do what he want to do. Like I had told you, we need covenant not to compete for 10 years. Shut him down, sir. Huh?
Why y'all not on yet?
Why we not on? We on.
Hey.
I'm just letting you know Bernard turning on you. It's live. It's live. He live. Bernard turning on you. I'm letting you know. He said I triple double dare you to tell you. I triple double dare you. He said I triple double dare you on your mama. You won't tell you, so that's why I called.
That's right.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
Did it?
Let me turn to
Turn to see the rebellion going on with Bernard Brown.
Don't listen to him. We don't have Jewish Hall.
All right.
we do not have no contract. Hey,
we done hung up.
Hung up. Okay. And that's right. Hey, but on a serious note, hey, how y'all young fellas doing? How you living? And Jamal, you already done got shit off. What's on your chest? What's on your mind? And Jay, let me tell you about Jamal. Jamal loud as I don't know what on must-see TV, but in person he quiet like an ant. He don't say nothing. He political correct. He sit in the corner with nut juice. He don't respond to anything you say. You know, he got two sides. He got Jamal's side, and he got I don't know who the hell that is on this side. You know. And so
Mr. Kwanzaa.
That's it. America, that's how he is. I ain't trying to put his personal business out, but that's how he is. Don't let him fool you.
Seems to me that's what you just did.
That's what it sounds like, Jamal.
Me that you did that. I ain't mean to do that, but I was trying to do that. Seems to me. People sitting at home right now. People sitting at home right now. Think you got to give some thoughts.
All right. JB, how you doing, boy? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm in the great city of Charlotte.
All right.
Yeah.
I love
Queen City.
It's nice. There's a big difference in Charlotte that I see in all the many places that I travel. Especially when I went downtown, I saw MLK Boulevard. Yes, MLK Boulevard. They had steakhouses. They had nice townhomes and condominiums. And I'm looking like, is this MLK? Then I realized it's MLK Boulevard and not MLK Drive.
Hey.
Then I went across town to MLK Drive and I saw Church of Chicken. I saw a couple of package stores. Saw a couple of people just walking around like zombies on MLK Drive. And it started to think, why is it like that in the white areas? Because downtown is pretty much all white. And MLK Boulevard is extremely nice. It's an area you want to have a parade. Then I go to MLK Drive and see how poor the area is. And so when I was in Savannah last week, my suggestion now is to have the parade go down Victory Drive instead of MLK Drive. Hey. So I want to leave that up to you, Jamal, to see if you can change that location, so we can get everybody involved on King's Holiday.
Hey, baby girl,
just us. So I'm gonna leave that up to you, Jamal.
I'll make sure, and then I'm gonna get messy Sabrina Newby, get her involved with it too, because Sabrina Newby is messy. She's messy, just like Bernard Brown. So I'm just like, go ahead. And Robert Bryant, RG, you gonna turn against me today when you had me in the fields picking greens and cabbage for you today? So you think, oh, it's like that, Robert Bryant? Okay, I see. Sabrina Newby, Robert Bryant, both of them messy. And now again, back to the show, the America After Dark IG show. IJ show. It is Jamal and Ike and Jamal. Bernard, we glad to have you here. You have a few minutes. We're gonna give you a few minutes. We're gonna give you a few minutes.
Producer, mute. Hey, girl, you
glad to have you as a guest.
Boy, he gonna be. Hey, you know I love you. You are on it, producer. Mute him anytime he run, and I say mute him. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome y'all 2023. Hey, the three amigos, we love you. At the end of the day, hey, first thing first, producer. First thing first. Question of the night. Hey, would you live your life all over again, Jamal? Would you live your life all over again?
Yes, I will live my life all over again because I'm quite appreciative of the life that I've had. It may not be as great as some people, but I've been appreciative of life because things have happened for me in this life that are still wonderful things, and that all the people that have come into my life, like Judge Ike Brown, like Bernard Brown, it's been a blessing, Julius Hall. So I will live my life again because I may not have these wonderful people that I know right now I see in my life.
Mute.
Yo.
Well, I like
that. Your life not better. Your life is not better than Julius Hall's. So your life sucks.
And Javon is evil.
Hey, that's good. What about you?
I'll pick out my life.
Hey, I love my life, but I'll probably change the early stages in my life, like in my 20s. When my son's mom called me and told me that she was pregnant with my son. At the time, I was going to Chattahoochee Tech in Marietta, Georgia, and I ended up dropping out because I had a child to raise, put food on the table. Hindsight 22, I should have did both, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. So the early part of my life, if I could change some things, I would. And the latter part, like now, is wonderful. Wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad also to throw this out there that I got to meet Robert Bryant's half brother, Van Johnson. Van Johnson and Robert Bryant. A lot of people don't realize they are half brothers. And so again, they're raised in the same household.
Yeah. Hey. But you know what?
Didn't know that.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. They're raised in the same household.
Thank you for that WTOC tip.
Yep.
And
he stays at Van's house right now over in Cloverdale when Van is out of town. Van is out of town right now. Robert Bryant's staying over there right now. That's why he's not on the show.
Is he wearing his PJs?
Hey, ninjas. Hey, y'all ninjas. Stick to the script. Stick to the show. All right. Hey, don't you ever this year bring that man name up on my show. Ever again.
RG did it.
And this was good.
Wait a minute, Bernard in Savannah?
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it. This would be. Hey, welcome to First Lady of America After Dark, Shadell Jones.
So Bernard, you lied.
What's up, James?
Bernard, you lied.
He did it to you again.
Huh?
I said Bernard did it to Jamal again. Didn't tell him that he was in Savannah.
He lied
How
again.
you not know?
Jamal,
He lied.
Hey,
He lied.
mute Jamal for lying. Mute Jamal for lying, producer. Mute
Jamal. Only one man is Jamal. Only
4 or 5 months, ain't it?
Yeah.
About 3 months. Ain't it?
No, 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
Yeah.
He told us he left. He told me he left. That's what he told me.
Oh,
no,
well,
I thought he was. I thought
maybe
he
that
was
was a cover-up.
too.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
come on.
maybe he
Come on.
didn't want you to know he was still here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm still here, America.
Yeah.
I'm still here. Shondell Jones just got back for her wonderful concert.
I
and,
sure did.
and she was on stage. Yo, she was
I was
on
on
stage
stage.
singing. She was singing.
Jay, you know what I was saying?
My,
Boy, you know
Hey,
there you go with a little
I
card.
know it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce y'all the
They
First
owed her.
Lady of America After Dark, Miss Shondell Jones.
Hey everyone.
Well, how you living?
Shondell Mal.
Good.
That's good. Hey, Sean, look at Jamal. Look at Jamal.
What's up,
Let
Jamal?
me tell you what Jamal said. Talk about him and James taking over America After Dark. Tell him what you got to tell him.
That's a lie. I'll take over first.
That's it. Hey, touchdown. Touchdown.
And that's good.
Don't touchdown.
Mute Bernard. Mute Bernard. Mute Bernard. Mute. My contract said Bernard can be muted. The contract said he can be mute. Mute Bernard.
Hey,
Mute
hey,
him now.
I'm about to get rid of you, Joanna. Do it never, ever.
Mute him.
Ever delete, don't
Mute
ever
him.
mute me. Don't
How
you ever
mute
mute
the
me.
host?
How you? Don't you ever do? Hey,
He not the
I see your
host.
contract
You
up.
yes.
Judge Ike and me,
That's
I'm
it.
host.
Don't you ever do that again. Mute Jamal. Mute Jamal. Mute him. All right.
Hey, listen. Let's all get along. This is the first night of the show coming back, and you want to mute Jamal already?
Yeah, I mute. Hey, Jamal. I mute Jamal every time he
Jamal.
says something bad. I'm mute.
Quit showing off, okay?
No. We have a new contract. The show
Huh?
is
Hey,
called
we ain't
American.
going with that contract.
We ain't got no
stuff.
contract. No,
You
no,
ain't
no.
even signed
the
a
show-
contract. The show just started tonight. How you got a contract? We
The
ain't
show is
we
called
ain't been in my
America
house
After.
to sign a contract.
The
That's
show's
it.
called America After Dark with Judge Ike and Jamal. Bernard just a special guest.
Mute
He's
him.
a special guest.
Mute him
He no
again.
longer. We done took the show that's been taken
Hey.
over.
Listen, I done tore that paper up. It ain't
Hey,
no good.
we ain't no contract. We get rid of them all the time.
It's no good.
We're going to change the theme song.
What
Hey.
station gonna be?
So,
What station
we
gonna
go-
be?
We're going to change the theme song. So I'll get with you after our show, Jamal, about changing
all
our
right,
theme
yeah.
song.
Hey,
Damn, that I'm talking about.
Hey. we
That
gonna
I'm talking
mute.
about. That I'm talking
We
about. That I'm
mute
talking about.
Keep it up. Ain't
James.
gonna be no Ike Turner.
Hey, at the end of the day,
It's gonna just be me, Dog, and Sean.
Sean, hey, next week it's only gonna be America After Dark with First Lady Shondell Jones. Y'all, this your last scene, Jesus, and this your last scene, Ike.
Ike.
So you enjoy the night, and then
Keep it right.
that's right, cause you ain't there no more.
And tonight, to all
We
to
can
all
run
you
this shit.
Hey,
to
if you wanna
all you
go,
out there,
baby,
Hey,
we,
go
go
we,
ahead, leave. Sing it, baby.
One thing that I found out,
Sing it, baby.
ain't got one woman gotta have three.
Sing it, baby.
One woman to hold you down, one woman just to lift you up. But you
Hey,
gotta have one woman on the side. There it is.
It's an hour show.
And
Let's
you wanna
go.
go,
That's it.
baby.
Hey. All right, let's
Go
go.
ahead,
And
folks.
so-
There you go.
so-
Sean, you wanna come on?
so what the deal is?
All right.
Because if y'all act
Hey.
right, we're gonna bring on another special guest. We have Country Wayne gonna come on. Country Wayne is gonna come on our show tonight. So, but
Hey.
if we act right, if Bernard don't act right, Country Wayne not coming on the show.
Mute Jamal. Mute Jamal.
Country Wayne gonna be on our show.
Mute Jamal again. Hey, on a serious note, hey, let's move on because we only got an hour and 55 minutes, and y'all ass ain't sticking
I don't
to the
55
script.
minutes.
An hour and 55 minutes. And Jamal,
No.
hush, Jamal.
No, it's 90 minutes.
Hush, Jamal. Hour and 50 minutes. Hush, hush, hush. Hey, now, at the end of the day, Miss Producer, next subject, please. Hey, the next subject is going deep with America. Going deep with America. And here we go. Here we go. What if you find out that your woman was a man? What if you find out that if your woman was a man? And I'm going to give this to Jesus since he got on the temptation haircut tonight. Hey, go ahead, Jesus.
Glad you
Well-
took it first.
Well, if my woman was a man, then I'll let my woman know I'm a lesbian. I'll let her know that I'm a woman, that I'm a lesbian.
Hey, you know what? That's why you our third wheel. That's why you our third wheel. Hey, what about you, Jay? What about you, Jay?
Hey, I would have to try to catch and see some of those signs first. So I can tell her or him that, hey, already knew. I got a top 10.
Oh Lord, here we go. Another top 10.
There's a top 10s of some of the signs that I would have caught before it even got to that point.
All right, move.
Number 10, your hands are bigger than mine. Number 9, why your voice sound like James Earl Jones? Number 8, you got into a fight at the bar with 2 guys and you won. Number 7, I saw you peeing upright. You're always buying your clothes from DXL and the Men's Warehouse. I'm at number 5 now. You said you played quarterback in college. I thought you were just kidding. Number 4, you helped organize the Million Man March. All these signs. Number 3, you're always bringing me flowers. I was wondering why you always bringing me flowers. All right. Number 2, always complaining that your knees and your back hurting. Well, that's something that a man do all the time. And that's the number 1 reason why I should have figured this thing out while she was a man. You always said you hated baby showers.
Hey.
So I would have caught some of those signs before it got to that point.
Hey, that's a lot of signs. Hey, Miss Producer, why don't you put Mr. Ivan comment? Mr. Ivan is my personal agent, and I want to welcome him to the show. So put his comment up. He's the only one. Put his comment up. There you go. What did he say, JB? I can't see it.
What if one of those signs is that the toilet seat is always down? That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. Hey, Mr.
That's
Ivan.
what boys do.
Hey, I appreciate you. You always welcome on America After Dark, and you my agent, and I want to let you tell Jesus and James that we have no contract and that I can get rid of them anytime I want to, and you will definitely fill in, Mr. Ivan. Thank you.
We already got our lawyer.
Hey, my thing is this. If I find out
what you said, Julius, you said Bernard's wrong. No, you said Bernard's wrong. Okay. And you said tell Bernard, hell no, he's wrong. Hell no, you wrong, Bernard. That's what Julius said.
Okay. I know Julius said that because Julius, hey, that's my boy. Hey, the only sign I need to find out if my woman was a man, I look at that damn big thing under that neck, and if that thing like a watermelon, I'm running.
They have surgery that can fool you.
I don't know.
You better go with number 5 if you see her pissing upright.
Hey. If what the first side is, if we both go to the bathroom and we standing up, then we got a problem.
Upright.
Hey, if we standing up and I'm looking at him, we got a problem here. Hey, Mr. Producer, you're doing a great job. I thank y'all. Once again, I want y'all to share. Thank you, Jamal, Jesus, and Ike Brown for tuning in. Hey, I love y'all, brothers. Hey, I wouldn't have it no other way. Y'all 3 is the 3 amigos. And I would never get rid of y'all. Yes, I will.
Well, I hope you join us next week. Appreciate it.
Y'all ass done tonight. You done tonight. You are absolutely done. Miss Producer, next subject, please. Ask yourself, can you deal with rejection, Jamal? Can you deal with anybody rejecting you for nut juice, that temptation hairdo, your big ass glasses? Can you just go ahead?
Yes, I can deal with rejection. My mom and my daddy rejected me, and look at how I am.
I was
Okay.
gonna.
Look how I am.
No,
I'm a wonderful person, a lovable person.
Yeah, and I was gonna touch on that, Jamar. I didn't think that you was gonna bring that up. So that's a prime example that a person can deal with rejection when their own parents don't even want them. And so anytime you drive off from the hospital and forget the baby you just had, and you can make it through what you made it through.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
That's pure love there, Jamal.
Right.
That's pure love. So if you can deal with rejection like that, there's nothing else that I can say can even measure up to that, Bernard. I have to take it somewhere else. If you don't get that first house, if you don't get that first job you always wanted, no need to be despair. No need to get upset about it. That's just God just telling you, hey, I got something bigger and better for you up the road. So I can deal with rejection. But I'm still kind of heartfelt for Jamal, just knowing that he's been rejected all his life, and he's still standing solid like a rock. So hang in there, Jamal. There's more rejections to come.
Hey.
Yes.
You know what? Shut the door, Sean. Sean, shut the door. You know what? I'm like this here. I have never been rejected in my whole life, and it's the God in heaven truth. I am this wonderful, handsome, beautiful young man that do everything right. I am King Tut. So I ain't never experienced nothing like I never experienced nothing like that. Only person rejected me is the run and tell that host when he think he's Jesus. And he say I'm not giving in heaven. But other than that, it didn't really bother me. So on a serious note, if you reject me, that means you reject yourself at the end of the day. So that's about it. Hey, JB, why don't you send Shondell the link? So she can get on. Send the first lady, send her the link.
Oh God, Judge Ike, are you saying Jamal suffered from ABS, abandoned baby syndrome? No, he's not suffering from it. Look how well he's doing. When somebody is suffering from something, they carry that around with them for the rest of their life. Jamal let it go as soon as his mama left him in that hospital ward. He rejected it then and there. Even as a little infant baby, he already knew when he looked up with them big brown eyes and saw his mama take it off. He knew right then life is gonna be hell, but I'm gonna make it. So no, he's not suffering from that. No abandoned issues with Jamal.
Yeah. Hey, but on a serious note, y'all two ninjas, hey, we're gonna stick to the script. It's gonna be only 2 minutes per speaking. 2 minutes, and then if you go over 2 minutes, you get mute. And Jamal, you're a nice little fella, and I'm glad that your parents kept you in the house, and you look pretty good. And thank you. And James, I thank you for your comment, but I really have never felt this thing that y'all felt because I've never been rejected before. So at the end of the day, we're about to get prepared. Miss Producer, next subject, please. There you go. On a serious note, what is Black history? I'm going to let the main man, the one and only, run and tell that nut juice, Jamal. Tell us what Black history really is, Jamal. Put it all in 2 minutes, young fella.
Black history is when Bernard Brown will not lie. That is Black history. That is a powerful part of our story. Bernard Brown, because he just came on here and just lied. That is history, but that's Black history gone wrong. Black history is honest. Black history is real. Black history is truth. Black history is love. Black history is us. Black history is all of the wonderful things that we do, the great things we do, and the not so great things that Bernard Brown sometimes epitomizes. He's an example of that. So when you see Bernard Brown, understand that's not the history that you want to be known for. But you see Judge Ike, say, I want to be like Judge Ike. When you go and see the banners, you see all this, that's history right there. History is every second of your life. And it comes down to how you're going to deal with it. Because, again, people talk about the dash. that is history. That's who you are. And so we tell people, you know, you be proud of who you are, love who you are. And because when you love you and you're proud of who you are, you can look at other people like Bernard Brown and have a love for him and also be proud of him. Even though he lies on America After Dark, you still understand that. And so that is still, I still have a couple of minutes. I still got a minute because that 2 minutes ain't up. And so
Let's produce commercial time. Commercial. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Share. We're going to commercial. Here we go.
It's not history.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love those commercials.
Hey, I love those commercials. Hey, yeah, keep Jamal mute.
Mama. No, Mama. I don't know why Bernard lied. I don't know. Bernard, Mama, he lied all the time. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong. You say you think it's an illness in him? No, man. Oh, you say it's the devil in him?
Mute.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Producer, give me that mute.
Oh, I didn't know we had returned. Oh, I didn't know we had returned.
I was trying to tell you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in with America After Dark. Hey, Must See TV, Saturday night comedy with America After Dark, and I got these two knuckleheads, Ike, and I got another knucklehead, Jesus. And matter of fact, I'm the most handsome one on this show, and I look good, and I appreciate that, y'all. Hey,
you smell good,
and I look good.
I smell good.
Hey, Jay. Hey, give me that. Hey, give me that when you think of love. When you think of love.
Hey, you ain't got to ask for it because you just said it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. When you think of love, it make me want to lose my mind. Yeah. Woo! When you think of love, that's all you got to do is think of it.
That's it. Hey,
Jamal called his mom because he was thinking of love.
Hey, Jamal really don't know our song because he never had love before. You know, so
still a virgin.
He's still a virgin, but we giving him love. We giving him love. Ladies and
gentlemen, for the very first time.
Remember, they rejected me. Remember, my parents rejected me.
Hey, Jamal, the reason why they rejected you because you spent so much damn time in the farm in South Carolina. Hi, Jamal. Let me ask you a question.
Come home, Jamal. Come home.
How you got RG in the farm picking spaghetti, and he came as comb his hair? How you got him there? Come on now. Hey, what? And Jay, what I was saying?
Well, Black History is watching Jamal nose grow like Pinocchio.
Oh, okay.
Well, now let me share this. Van Johnson is also first cousin to Ivan Cohen.
Hey, Jamal, what I told you, then I told you never, ever bring that name. Okay? All right. Hey, Miss Producer, First Lady of America After Dark is backstage. Please bring her in. She's backstage. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. The one and only Ike's Corner, hot off the press. Get it on drum beat. Ike's Corner.
Hey, man, I appreciate Ike's Corner 2023. We are renovating the place right about now, brother. So we're in an undisclosed location. So we're not in the comedy club tonight. So I just wanted to put that out there. And so tonight we're just going to touch base on just about a good 2 to 3 minutes on some things what men need to do to get back on track. Just to get back on track. I don't have my regular crowd up in here. I don't have Billy in here. You know, that's the only white guy in Night's Corner. I don't have my regular crowd. I don't have my smoking section or the cigar section. But we'll be back next week. They're renovating the place, but state of the art. When I say state of the art, hey, close your eyes for a second, everybody. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's how nice it's gonna look.
Can't see no with my eyes closed.
Hold on, Sean.
Yeah, that's where close your eyes, Sean. You're in Night's Corner. So I just want to give you a few. Just want to give you a few things. Seriously, a few things that we need to do to get ourselves back on track. All right. Man up and stop acting like DJs. If you know what I mean. Vaginas. Stop sitting around in your man caves bitching about life. If you're unhappy with your job, quit. If you don't have any money, find a job. Stop trying to be pretty and dress up better than the women when you get in the clubs. Go up to the woman and ask the woman and ask her, do she want to dance? You don't have to all group up in tens and start jumping up and down together. Man up in 2023. That's number one. Number two, nobody cares about what you're going through. All right, the serious talk. Nobody cares about what you're going through. Nobody want to keep hearing about your childhood, that you didn't get along with your parents, blah, 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 blah. Go to therapy if you need it. Go to therapy. Be the strong man on this planet and stop not believing in yourself. S happens, so get over it. Stop being a victim and grow up. Nobody cares about your issue. If you're worried about other people's problems, don't worry about that. People out there killing each other. They're shooting each other. You need to worry about yourself. And if you can stop worrying about yourself, maybe we can curb some of this killing that's going on with each other. Yeah. Stop chasing these old meaningless relationships. Find someone who will be there for you through the good and the bad. You hear me? Find someone that will be there for you through the good and the bad. Somebody who will ride or die. Get your ride or die lady. It's not always about what you can do for her. Hell, it's about what she can do for you.
Touchdown.
Find that special lady that's something that you care about. Crushed red peppers are hot, but DD burns. Remember that. Number 4. Take responsibility and accountability, brother. I'm telling you, audience. If you say you're gonna do something here on Night's Corner, you say you're gonna do something, do it. Yeah. Strong men don't surround themselves around a bunch of people that's complaining all the time. They surround themselves around men who are doing something with their life. If you say you're gonna go see your kids, be there for your kids and stop talking about your sorry Aztec life that you had before. Yeah. Be accountable for your action and stand up like a man. No one want to be around you hearing all that negative, you know what, all the time. Number 5, prioritize your health. Go get your checkups. Go get your tests. Go get your colonoscopy. Go get your prescription if you need it. Dr. Sebi method works. You might want to try it. Stop giving black people a pass in our community if they overweight. Go exercise. Go exercise. Stop eating fatty food. Stop eating a whole bunch of sweets. You hear that? Stop eating fatty food. Stop eating a whole bunch of sweets. We go to too many deep funerals of the black people who don't take care of themselves. And I don't want to hear all that about it runs in the family. If it runs in the family, guess what? Run another race. That's Night's Corner.
Just now. Well, you good. You good, boy. Ice Corner. Boy, you hit home there.
You got down. You got down right now, boy.
Hey, everybody think it is good.
Hey, Jay, join another family.
Run another race.
Hey.
Hello, y'all. Don't y'all know I was back on tonight? Didn't know y'all was back on tonight. Where's the ladies? Hey, Sean, that's Mike. That's Mike Jones Kelly, your admirer from the past.
There you go.
Or put an ad in the newspaper for another family.
There you go.
Nobody want to hear about all that complaining. Stop
Judge
complaining in
Ike,
2023.
Go ahead.
Judge Ike, when you were saying that about finding somebody, a good person, and Bernard was like cheering you on, let me tell you what Bernard told me. Bernard told me just to go find somebody who could tickle my appendix. That's what he told me. That's what he had told me. So I don't know why he trying to be all politically correct with you, but he's like, boy, find somebody tickle your appendix. That's what he told me. It don't matter. It don't matter what she look like either. That's exactly he said. It don't matter what she look like either. Just get a chick tickle your appendix. Be happy with that, boy. You ain't got nobody now. Just somebody tickle your appendix. That's what Bernard told me. So he told
Don't
me.
matter.
So he said, boy, I told you.
Hey,
Jamal,
Jamal,
don't worry about what Bernard said, Jamal. You just still being yourself. You a virgin, Jamal. Hey, I'm about to break up with Hillary, so she'll be all yours, Jamal. She's all yours. Don't worry about him, Jamal.
So she could tickle my appendix. Okay.
Boy, if somebody can tickle your appendix, boy, woo,
You bad.
that's bad. That's
Yeah, I
bad.
can't even do that.
I know it. Hey. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to give our First Lady of America After Dark, we want to give her introduction, her proper introduction. Shondell Jones, how you living? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You doing great? How was the concert?
Living my best life.
There you go. Girl, you looking like you got $1 million with a Tina Turner on.
I ain't got $1 million, but I sure act like I got one.
There you go. That's how.
Ain't no need to looking broke.
That's my nigga, boy. Shaw, tell America where I'm at, Sean. Tell them where I'm at.
At my house. In Savannah, GA.
Jamal, stay away from the crab ladies and don't go upstairs.
Hey. All right, hey, Mr. Producer, you're doing a wonderful job. Hey, Ike Corner, man, that was a good one. We appreciate you.
That's a good
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen,
That's a good one, Ike.
We're gonna have a lot of Ike Corner. He got brand new stuff. We got Jesus. He got his we're gonna add him or something. We got a dating show come on with Jesus. It's gonna be February during Valentine. Miss Joanna, our producer, is gonna be head lady on it, and she's gonna find him a woman. And Shondell Jones is she's gonna be on this show because where I'm at, Sean?
At my house.
Hey, Mr. Producer, next subject, please. Next subject, please.
We got you, Jamal.
Open mic. I'm gonna let Sean take this. Open mic. What's the difference between a black cookout and a white cookout, Sean? What's the difference between a black cookout and a white cookout?
They ain't came to my house.
Hey.
We want ribs and not avocado. That's the difference between a black cookout and a white cookout.
Touchdown. Girl, hey, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Don't talk about no white folks cookout. Shut them out.
I ain't say that. I didn't say I didn't like avocado. I just don't want no cookout.
Well, that was the question. What's the difference? You just said it.
I like ribs. I don't like avocado.
I know it. Hey, what about you, Jamal? What's the difference between a black cookout and a white cookout?
Mustard in the potato salad.
That's a good one.
That's it.
Hey, Jamal, I'm glad you mentioned that because I got something for you probably in the next 30 seconds. But this is my difference between the black cookouts and the white cookouts. All right. The black cookouts, we have DJs. We have real live DJs at our cookout.
Yeah.
The white cookouts, they play the radio in the back of the Ford pickup truck. We dance and lip sync. Sean, you know, we dance and lip sync at our cookouts. White folks.
I just left from one.
They play horseshoe, word games, and they do shots. And Jamal, like I said about that potato salad, we use eggs in our potato salad. White folks use onions and bacon. Right?
They don't even put onions in it.
They put onions and bacon in it. We get drunk. We get drunk and start kissing out.
White barbecue.
We get drunk and start kissing our girlfriends. You know how we get that alcohol in them. We get drunk and start kissing our girlfriends. White folks, when they get drunk, they start kissing their relatives. That's a few different. We start shooting at our cookout because somebody gonna piss Uncle Leroy off. We start shooting at our cook-off. White folks, they fight at their cookouts.
They cut you.
Black folks, and that's black folks. We bring a 6-pack of beer or just 124 ounce. White folks, they bring a whole case of beers. They do. And the last but not least, we don't know when to leave the black cookout. White folks leave by 8 p.m. All
right.
That's just a few differences.
Mine is this. Hey, white folks
It's a
have
family
princess.
show, so don't take it serious.
Hey, white folks have princess at their cookout. Black folks have hoes. Hey, white folks wear shoes. Black folks wear flip-flops. Hey, white folks go in the bathroom and have sex. Black folks have sex in front of you. Everybody joining in. Everybody joining in.
I think that's the other way around.
They go in private. We go on the grill. But on that note, those some good cookouts, and white folks don't worry about it. Come to Shondell Joe's house and she get the best damn cookout in the world. Yes,
those some good cookout tips.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, Miss Producer, you're doing a good job. Next subject, please. Next subject, please. Celebrity news. Celebrity news. We're going to have celebrity news, and we're going to talk about every celebrity in America except us. Because, you know, we celebrity. We must see TV. I want everybody to share. We got Roku. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. We got Facebook. We got Our Black Media. Thank you, President Julius Hall, for just giving us this platform, my main man. And I know Jamal said I'm kissing up to him, but he's my main man, Julius Hall. Yes, indeed. And Jamal, don't touch us. Don't touch us. Look at me. Look at. Hold on. I love me. Yes, I do.
I love me too.
And
No, that picture look like Noah from Sue.
Like, yeah, I know it. Go ahead. What do you say, Jamal?
and when Bernard gets drunk, he kisses the screen. He'll kiss the camera. When he get drunk, he kissed the camera and all that. Y'all sorry.
You know, hey, hold on. And when I get emotional, what I do, James?
Start crying. and you mix crying, drunk, and getting emotional all together. You know how you're gonna look at the end of the day. You get all that going. I done seen it.
I got all of it going. Sean, I got all of it going. So Sean, let me tell you, celebrity news, Nick Cannon. All right, Nick Cannon going around pregnant every girl he get. He got 13 kids now. What you think about that?
Keep my drawers up. And he busting them every time he get there. He done go ahead and sew that hole up.
That's a lot.
But I didn't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
What is that, Sean?
You didn't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
Girl. Hey, what about you, Jesus? What you think about that? Would you rather just go ahead and get one, or you just sprayed your oak like he's doing? Is something wrong with him? What's his problem?
It got to be.
I can't even think about the depths of what's going on in his mind with regard to that. You know, he said he want to be about procreating. Yeah, I'm like, hey, you know, like we go a bit too far. So yeah.
Too much.
Too much, man. And Mariah Carey is filing for full custody of her kids because he said he got too many kids and she can't. He definitely ain't seen theirs and ain't taking care of. So
he can't be there for everybody.
Yeah,
right.
Too much.
Yeah, on the serious note.
What is he? Is something got to be wrong with his mind? I mean, how can you have that many children like that from these different women?
Different women. Yeah, 13 different women. 13.
But you can't fault him. You have to fault the woman as well.
Yeah.
She should protect herself better than that.
Yeah, not if you giving them money. They money hungry. Every last one of them.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's not about the money. You have to think about the child.
Yeah.
The father has to be in their life.
Yes,
Point
absolutely. And Sean,
you know what? You pretty much raised a child by yourself. What for some money?
Yeah. And this from a woman's perspective. Sean, look, James, I'm coming to you for a minute, but I want to hear this more from a woman perspective because the women are not speaking out. Now, we got America First Lady of America After Dark. So how you feel about that from a woman perspective, Sean?
I just told you, it's saying. Yeah. I wouldn't want to have no baby just for no money. What about the father being in the child's life? It's just saying.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What about you, JB? Celebrity news. Nick Cannon got 13 kids. Mariah Carey is basically saying she wants full custody of her 2 kids, and she don't want him to be a part of that because he don't have time to be dealing with his kids. So she trying to get full custody.
He can't be a father.
Well, she already a part of it. Remember when I told you at Night's Corner, everybody needs to mind their own business. after the second kid, if that third woman, that fourth woman, that fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, if they're willing to go through that, right. knowing that right. This man is using unprotected sex.
Yeah,
unprotected sex now. 13 out of 13. One can go bad and boom, everybody got that VD what I was telling you about.
There you go. And guess what? I got some antibodies for them too.
I pray not like that don't happen, but I don't see nobody screaming when Martin Sheen was going out there pregnant all the women. Now he got AIDS, and some of the women that he slept with, they got AIDS.
They got AIDS too.
I don't see nobody putting that out. But
but they ain't got pregnant.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
It's even worse because now you can't get pregnant. Who's gonna sleep with you?
Yeah.
And so, I look at Magic Johnson when Magic Johnson said he had AIDS. I don't know whether he had or not, but when he said it, that slowed him down. And I just pray that something bad don't happen to slow the man down. But like I said, that's his business, and that's all of the women who want to travel down that same road because it's about money.
Money.
If somebody come up to me and tell me they got 13 kids, and it's gonna be about some money. If I tell her, well, I want to make it 14. Yeah. Because if I make it 14, guess what? I can take care of all 13 of them plus my kid. It's about money. It's the same money. Thing with R. Kelly, but it's involving babies. Got some sick people out there, but hey, to each his own. That's their business. I only have one.
Yeah.
Proud of that. Yeah. Proud of that one. So if Nick Cannon don't want to keep it, Nick Cannon don't want to keep it in the past. That's gonna be between him and number 14.
Yeah. And you're right.
It's gonna be a 14.
It's gonna be a 14. And my thing about that is breaking.
But when I hear he taking care of all of them.
Nah, but at the end of the day,
he can't. What by money? What money? He can't take care of all them. What money? That ain't taking care of him.
Yeah,
well, he got enough money to go around to pay child support. I just hope he got 13 plane tickets on birthdays.
What you gonna tell the child about his daddy? Where he at?
Yeah, and you know what?
His other kids.
Hold on.
They're gonna ask. Who's my daddy? Where my daddy at?
Yeah.
You gonna tell him he at Sarah Lou house?
No, he know where his daddy at. He had his brother's house. or his sister's house.
Yeah.
He know where he at.
Oh, you know what? Every last one of y'all got good points. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna just disagree with James on certain things. It's not at this point. It's not about minding our business. It's not about that. It's about this young man. He's. I'm gonna break that. First of all, it's a damn shame. Second of all, I wouldn't be sleeping with all these women unprotected. You making yourself look like a fool. I don't care how much money you got. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely a little punk. You don't have no respect for yourself, no respect for all the kids that you have. You have no respect for your first wife, Mariah Carey. All right, for her to get full custody because you around here sleeping with every woman you got and you think it's funny. And you think it's funny, dude, you absolutely an embarrassment to the black race. And that's my opinion. And you're a little punk and you need to get your life together and stop having all these kids because of whatever issue you got. One day you're going to mess with the wrong girl and you ain't going to be here no more. That's my opinion. Miss Producer, next subject, please. Next subject, please. Next subject, please. 2 minutes. Next subject. There you go. Hot topic. Would you want your woman to scream at you, or would you want your woman to be silent, James Brown?
I want to be silent because I got 13 kids by the same woman, so 13 kids in the house. So I want to interject that last question into that, so that this topic here perfect. Yeah, I wanted to be silent. I want to be silent because we had 13 kids. We had 13 kids. So I want her to be silent. I want her to be silent. Now, some people might say, well, I want to know, if my woman is silent, then I know something bad is about to happen. I don't know what she might do. Or I don't know if she planning on leaving. I don't know what she got up her sleeve. So I don't want her to be silent. I want her to be loud.
Hey, mute Sean.
I want her to be loud and tell me what's really going on. I prefer you be silent because I'm silent. I prefer the woman to be silent. We just stare at each other for a little while and shrug our shoulders. We'll talk about it later. It's gonna be all right.
All right. What about you, Jamal? What about you, Bernard? Jamal, would you like your woman to be screaming at you, or would you just say, "Hey, just be silent"? What's the difference between a woman that's screaming and a woman that's silent?
I would just want her to tell me, "I love you, baby." That's all.
What if she don't tell you that?
I'll be right there with her. I'll just hug her. If she's screaming, silent, whatever, I'm going to love her because she's mine and I'm hers. And that's the one thing about love.
All right.
He want a woman that's silent.
I love you, Jamal. All right. Hey, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to have Sean. I'm going to have Sean.
I can't answer the question because I ain't going to be so. I'm going to tell you like
Hold on, Sean. I'm gonna let you take this last, but I'm gonna say what I got to say, and then you probably you gonna know. I'm gonna let you handle this last.
All of America know what you gonna say.
Now, hold on. Hey, listen here. Stick to the script. I say we only got 2 minutes, so if you people are interrupting everybody else, we can't get our 2 minutes on. The next time, Judge, we've been going this show for 2 damn years, and you continue to do the same thing. Please mute him. Okay? Please. Hey, with me, I'd rather have a woman scream at me than to be silent, because when a silent woman gets silent, you don't know what she's thinking, what she about to do. I'd rather have her just scream to me, call me what she called me, like a little B, and say all these bad things. I'd rather have her say that than to be silent, because when they're silent, you don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're about to do. You don't know what they're plotting, who they going to be with. Is it going to be with you, or you about to get put out? But when she's talking, you understand. So on this side, I had seen a situation, and I had seen a situation the other day, and I thought I was the only man was a B. But Shondell Jones, can you carry on the situation? Go ahead.
Ooh, Sean, tell him, Sean.
I don't discuss my household.
Go ahead, Sean.
And down.
Sean, so what? Are you screaming or are you silent? Go ahead, Sean.
I'm gonna see what the hell I gotta say and just leave it at that.
Now
you can keep it quiet or keep it going.
Yeah.
So I take
What I seen that Sean, what I seen the other day.
Hush your mouth.
Jamal.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Don't keep it quiet, Jamal.
hey,
right.
boy, I ain't never seen, man. That's all I've got to say, boy. That a black woman, when a black woman gets silent and she tell you about your butt, man, you walk around there and your pants wrinkled. Jay, his pants was wrinkled. Jamal, his pants, he came in there with the pants straight, and boy, he get that lit up, his pants was wrinkled. I went in the room and shut the door. I told Sean, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Sean, you were treating them like old Bubba.
Hey, I ain't trying to tell you personal business in your house because I'm in your house, but I'm just saying, you know.
You pretty much done told it. There's no silence around that house.
Hey, Mr. Producer, you're doing a good job. Hey, all y'all is really, really sitting up. And Jamal, I thank you for tuning in. Sean, I thank you for tuning in. James, I thank you for tuning in. And Mr. Producer, next subject on this here, and I think I'm gonna take this first. Inquired mind want to know: do you want a woman in a thong or do you want her in big drawers? I'm gonna take this one, y'all. I'm gonna take this one first, Jesus. I'm gonna take this one. Hey, I want a woman in thongs, and the reason why I have less to eat when I get some. I have less to eat when I get some. Now, if I had some big drawers, it may take me all night to get to them. And I don't want that. Hey, thongs, hey, Mr. Ivan, thongs are better. Big drawers, take it back to City Trend. Jamal, how do you feel about that, Jamal? Do you want on the little thongs or do you want them on big drawers?
I don't view her as being in a sexual object. I don't, because I believe in love, and so that's right.
Hey, Mr. Producer. Now, I'm sorry, Jamal. Let me tell you something right now. All these political correct answers that you giving us tonight, you better answer what I say. I said, do you like thongs or big draws? And you better get it right. I don't want to hear all that political correct run and tell that. Now, answer the question again.
James about to choke.
Jamal, go ahead and answer that question, Jamal. You know you want them big draws, Jamal. Jamal, ain't nothing wrong with no big draws. I prefer the big draws too, Jamal. Ain't nobody always want to be coming in try to work their way out of no thong, Jamal. You be on roll over. You don't know where that thong went at. Jamal, I like you, Jamal. We get those big draws, Jamal. We can see those big draws hanging over the bed. And this summertime, Jamal, this summertime and it's hot, you can wipe your face with the big draws. You can't wrap yourself with no thong, Jamal. All sticky, you don't know what's on them thongs. We gonna get some big draws about it. After that, we gonna find us something to eat.
Hey, Well, after that, Sean Dell take over after that. I guess we understand what Jay said. Sean, let me ask you something. Thongs or big draws? You tell me, you're a lady. You tell us about it. You go ahead.
I prefer some big draw because I don't want nothing stuck up in my bookie. Ain't nothing like got to pull Charlie all day long. I don't want nothing stuck up in my butt.
Touchdown.
Hey. I'm exhale, not inhale. So give me some big draws any day.
Hey, you know what? Hey, man, y'all killing me. Hey, let me tell you right now, Jamal. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Get your hand up right now. Sit up. Sit your ass up. All right.
Hey,
You riding and talk about you trying to
I
take
don't like nothing going in. Everything go out.
Sean, he riding talking about he's trying to take, but he came and still wait. Sit up.
There, Jamal.
Attention.
That's right.
I told you I'm on here till 11:30.
No, you on here when I tell you to leave. You on here when I tell you to leave.
You on here till the show over. If you can't be on here till the show over, tear up your contract.
He ain't got none.
The one he thought he might have had.
And then what Mr. Alvin say? When you think about it, jock scrap, where's the first thong? Hey,
in the crack.
But you know what? Hey.
That jack strap.
Where it don't need to be at.
Hey.
Well, Bernard want the thong, so you might want to check yourself after the show.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
You said your hemorrhoids was hurting. It might be the thong.
Might be that thong.
Slow down. Wait a minute now. I don't weigh them. I eat them. I don't weigh them. I eat them. Slow down now.
Hey, still a colonoscopy. You need a pair of pliers.
Hey, on that note, hey, we want to share. Commercial time, producer, commercial time. Go to commercial. Hold on, Jay. Hey, thank y'all. I want everybody to share. We are Our Black Media, YouTube, Roku, Instagram, TikTok, and this platform cannot run by itself. We want everybody to share. Send some cash apps so Jamal can stay awake on the show. And at the end of the day, we thank y'all for just tuning in to America After Dark, must-see TV family. I want to thank Shonda Jones, my sister, Young America. Hey, she's one of them. I want to thank my little brother, JB Ike.
Go to that shop.
Main friend, Jesus. He got a thong in his mouth, you know. That's why he's sleeping like that, you know. And we want to thank our producer for a wonderful job she is doing. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, we about to wind it down almost. And we want to say, hey, next subject, Mr. Producer, next subject, please. Let's get personal. Hey, I'm going to have Jamal wake him up and he's going to answer this first. Let's get personal. Do you think homeless is a choice? Do you think homeless is a choice? Hey, boy, wake up. I'm tired of you, been acting up all night.
I think he go.
Hey, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna mute his mouth and let him look like he looking. Let him sit there. It probably too much breathing. Let him sit there. Hey,
Look like his brother.
boy, look at that boy. He look just like him. He look just like him.
Bubblegum shrimp, shrimp Creole, shrimp scampi, shrimp skirt kebabs. Just a whole bunch of shrimp.
Hey, we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna let him sit. Let him
It's
lay
not
down.
on the show. That ain't good.
What about you, Sean? What you think? Do you think homeless is a choice? It's just one of those things that's happened. What you think, Sean?
Well, it's pretty much something that just happens.
Mm-hmm.
But it also can be prevented too, because I mean, a lot of homeless people I have seen, they really actually have some money. They just choose to be homeless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, someone got credit cards. Someone like this homeless man that I know. I mean, he don't never ask for anything. He just homeless. I mean, he
Thank
go
you,
to the
Mr.
store.
Alvin.
He got a credit card. He go to the store and get what he want. He don't have to be homeless, but that's his choice to be homeless. I don't think you have to be. I think it's just a choice that you choose to do that, you know?
Right. Hey, Sean, tell him about what you was about to do with that homeless man and what happened. You was about to do.
I actually was going to buy him a tent because I see him all the time. He was on White Bluff, and no, it's not White Bluff. It was Montgomery Street and Abercorn.
Mm-hmm.
Durant and Abercorn. And I was going to buy him a tent because it had started getting cold. And I was going to actually buy him a tent for him to live in so he won't be out in the open. And the day when I was getting ready to buy the tent, they told me that the man passed away because it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
He was sleeping underneath a tarp. And he never, and what made me want to do this for him is because he never begged. You know, you got somebody got this sign holding up, they need $5, they need money for this and need for. He never begged. He always just lay on his. He just was there. He never begged for anything. And he just had everything that he needed.
Right.
He just chose to be homeless.
Right. That's
and it kind of bothered me that I didn't get the tent for him when I started to. Early on, I started to get it earlier when I thought about it, and I didn't do it because I kept pushing it off, not getting it. And then when I really decided to go ahead and say, listen, I'm going to order this tent for this man, because that's when it started really getting cold, and then a little storm came. And I said, well, I'm going ahead and order this tent for him, and the man died.
Right, yeah, and that's sad.
They said that he pretty much froze to death because it was cold.
Right. So what you think, James? Do you think homeless is a choice? What you think?
And y'all already know my story, that I deal with homeless people every single day. And like Sean said, it's sad that that individual passed away, but I see so many homeless people passing away every day. You kind of get immune to it, and that's sad. But where I'm at, the area it is in, that's just the way of life. You get a lot of homeless people out there, and you got kids out there too as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, you might not see it, but I'm here to tell you got kids and their mothers sleeping underneath the bridges, and hard times can hit all of us.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, miss 4 paychecks and don't have any family. Nobody answer that door when you go knocking on it. And the shelters are so full that there's a waiting list just to get on there. And if you do something inside that shelter to get put out, there's a chance that you might not come back. So a lot of those homeless people, they get put out.
Yeah.
So they don't come back. You know, you can give a person a place to stay, but if they still got that drug problem, they still got that alcohol problem, they're going to do that inside the shelter, and they're going to end up getting put out.
Yeah.
Me and some of the police officers, we help the homeless people daily. 2 weeks ago, when we had that cold spell in Atlanta and here in Savannah, 2 weeks ago, A lot of people passed away on the street, and we also gave a lot of them homeless people cash, and we actually put one of them up in a hotel for 2 days at the Microtel. And
Right.
so, and then you got a lot of veterans. You know, Uncle Sam said thank you. They pin that medal of honor on you. Once you get out, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you don't have a way to the VA to try to get some help, then you out there on that street. So a lot of homeless people out there, they diabetics, got hypertension, got kidney issues. They got all sorts of issues. And so when it rains and it pours, a lot of them are out there in that rain, and they end up getting pneumonia and they end up dying. So a lot of them is not a choice. And then you'll see a lot of homeless people dressed better than us.
Yeah.
We also done handed out some applications.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's up to that individual on how you look at yourself, whether you decide you want to sit there and judge who you need to give it to and who you don't need to give it to. I don't do that. I give it to you out of love, and whatever you do with it, you do with it.
Yeah.
But I'm smart enough to see with my two eyes, the ones that I can actually help and the ones who I can see need the help versus someone standing upright and dressed like this versus someone laying down on the cart. And half of the ones that laying down on the cart, if you pass them, they'll tell you, I don't want anything, I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Right.
Those are the ones you want to help. But
they're the ones you want to help. Yeah.
They don't want to help. So
and that's how he was. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that in every city. In every city. You go to certain places out of the country, for those of you who travel a lot and go out of the country, you'll know that a lot of this homeless, like Dubai, doesn't exist. There's no homeless people on the street. There's no shooting. There's no killing. There's no murder rate. Our laws are so screwed up here, they won't even help the ones that's working. Do you honestly think they're going to help the homeless?
Yeah. And you're right.
That's another topic in itself. But yes, some of it is a choice because some of them, they can't help it. They can't find the help. They can't find their family members. And they got all different types of ailments. And then you find those who just checked out and rather just be out there begging when they're physically fine. Yeah. So it's 50 on one hand, 50 on the other.
Yeah. And I understand. And you know what, y'all both of y'all have good points. And you're right. I don't think homeless is a choice. I think people go through bad time, hard time, and some people, live above their mean, and they, most of them materialistic, and it's not about, it's not about the people, it's about, what they can show off and all that. So sometimes people, run into hard time because they try to live above their mean. And sometimes homeless mean is that they got put out wherever they was at, And so I tell people this. I mean, I'm like this here, y'all. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm too old to have bills. I'm 60 years old. I don't need all those bills driving me crazy, getting a headache and all that. I want to live my life comfortable enough to know that the little ones I got, I take care of, and that's it. I'm not gonna be 65 years old struggling trying to pay 100 bills. And my wallet don't have $100 in it. Hey, that's a problem.
But one thing about it, though, let me tell you something. It's gonna always be a bill.
Yeah. It's gonna always be a bill, but you shouldn't have 100 bills.
No.
When you can avoid it, you know what I'm saying. So that's
if I could afford it, I still ain't gonna have 100 bills.
Right.
They got a goddamn 100 bills.
Hey. But being homeless is not fun. It's not fun. And every chance I get, all of us, me, you, Sean.
And I think about sometimes, if I had brought that tent, would he still be here today? But
it's up. It's God. No, it's God. It's always
probably not, Sean. That's a good thing for humanity that you tried to do, but the tent don't save them when their spirit is broken.
Yeah. You're right.
You can put something over somebody's head, but if their heart is broken, that'll kill them faster than anything.
You're right. And that's just a good subject. Just good. And you know what? One thing I like about us three, we family, and you see how we ignoring Jamal. We don't even see like he exists. We just looking over him like he done lost his mind. And that's a good thing. That's what America have to do. America After Dark like this here. If you sleeping out of our show, we just ignore your ass and keep going. Because that's what we do.
You just missed the subject.
That's it. We just move.
Is it next subject, producer?
Mr. Producer, next subject. Let
I
him
was listening. I was listening. I was
You missed a
listening.
hot topic.
Hey, hot topic. No,
Would
no,
you
no.
rather
There you go.
be in
Would you
love?
rather? Hey, would you rather? And I'm gonna give this to Sean first because she's the lady of America After Dark. Would you rather be in love, or you just love somebody, or you just settle just to love somebody? Hey, we got 15 minutes left. We got 15 minutes left. So Sean, go ahead. Would you rather be in love with somebody, or would you just be comfortable and just love and move on?
Sean, before you start, Sean, brother, can we just get it out of the way one more time for love on the count of 3?
All right. One,
1, 2, 3. When you think of love, you make me want to lose my mind. Come on, Jamal. Woo! When you think of love. Go ahead, Sean. Think of love.
Well, now I forgot the damn question. But anyway,
hey, the question is, Sean, I redo it because you first lady of America After Dark. You my sister. You one of my best friends. I'm staying in your house. You giving me the hospitality. You treat me like, hey, Sean, you treat me so good. I ain't gonna never leave, girl. I ain't gonna never leave. I know. Hey, no, let me tell the people how this. I wake up and Sean got dinner when I come home. I mean, she just taking care of her big brother, and I love you, and I appreciate. On a serious note, I appreciate it, man. You one in a million, man. You know.
don't start.
And I love you. I just love you. I do.
I love you too.
Put your sunglasses on. Put your
There you
sunglasses
go.
on.
Hold on. Okay.
There you go.
Sean, I need them tears. I need them tears are gonna come out pretty soon, Sean. You know, Hillary in here now crying, Sean. She just crying.
And they old school. Get them out the way.
I know.
They old school, Sean. I keep telling. I had no relations with that woman, but now you don't listen to that no more.
Hey, Miss Producer, put the question back up again, Miss Producer. Put it back up again.
Let's see. Would you
Would you
rather
rather cry
or just love someone?
Go ahead, Sean.
I would rather be in love. I do love my husband, but my mother always told me love don't love nobody.
Yeah. Mama said that. Yep.
You know?
Mama said it.
What about you, Jamal? Since you don't hey, look, Jamal, let me say this here.
Since you don't woke up.
Sean, let me get him before this here. Jamal, look here, let me tell you something. The next time you go to sleep on my show, that'll be your last time. And you ain't got to worry about are you in love or love. It's gonna be love and hate. You know what I'm saying?
I had said I can only be on the show for an hour because I be out there on the streets doing stuff. I be doing stuff, then I get in, then I gotta be on the show. So I be doing stuff. So they can't mute me because right now we about to take over the show.
Jamal, you can't even still wait to take over nobody's damn show. Shut up. James, go ahead, James.
I ain't even heard this morning.
Sean, he can't take over himself. He said, I'll be taking over the show. Man, run and tell that to somebody else. Go ahead, James.
Well, and like you said, we try to keep it real on this show. In the past, it used to be just about just just trying to enjoy the moment. Then you get away from that. Then you create and you find love. And like Jamal Sullivan, he want to wait until he find love, and that's the best thing, Jamal.
Y'all go ahead and wait, a casket.
Wait until you find love, because love will change your mind, love will change your heart, Love will change your ways. Love will change a lot of things that you used to do, you don't do anymore. You know, later on, the Spinners made a song out
Love
of it.
don't love.
Love don't
I
love,
told you. Love don't love
and
nobody.
love don't love nobody. Picking those greens on the farm where Jamal is at. He's out there all the time. And one day, Jamal, while you out there picking, you're gonna find love. And if you don't find love, I have a friend that might can introduce you to somebody. I got a picture right here in my phone, and here we go. This might be your next love if you're willing to try love.
Take the comment down. Take the comment down.
I'm waiting on you, Jamal. I'm waiting on you. I hear so much about you from all your friends. I live far away. I live like in Alabama. If you're willing to travel to see me, I'll take you all the expensive. I just love me some Jamal if I get a chance to get to know you. Get to hold you and maybe have about 14 kids by you. You can be the next Nick Cannon.
Hey,
It's out there, Jamal.
You
It's out there for
officially
you.
introduced. You officially one of our family members in our family. Because you know what? You got great sense of humor. You always been that way. You take a part, you take a licking and keep on ticking. And, you know. Johnny, take a lick and keep on ticking.
That touchdown. That touchdown, Jamal.
Hey, get Jamal a touchdown.
That touchdown, Jamal.
And tickling my appendix too.
Hey, when you know, I rather be in love. I'd rather be in love, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're in love, you really, you know, it's a beautiful thing. and yeah, you're gonna love somebody, and you love what they do, you love them cooking, you love them this, and you love that, and you love that. But when you're in love, man, it's a beautiful thing. And I just wish that everybody can be in love. And my brother James, yeah, Mr. Producer, he in love. Hey, at the end of the day, Sean, y'all are absolutely right, man. It feels good to be in love.
It is.
And then to have somebody love and you thinking they don't love you, but they love what you can do for them.
Exactly.
You know what? They love what you can do for them.
That's why I always say, love don't love nobody.
That's right. That's right. But when you in love, you go out your way to make sure that woman or that man happy and a smile on their face. So if you got somebody making you in love, and you keep that person. But if you got somebody say, "Oh, I love him," at the end of the day, hey, there you go. Hey, read it.
Take a lick it.
Take
a lick it and keep on ticking.
That's it.
All that love, they love him like a watch. Tick, tick, tick. That watch him like a watch. I love him like a watch. Oh, how they love him.
There you go.
Just keep on ticking, Jamal. You like a watch.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got
Jamal got to find love.
Love keep ticking.
We done been on this show 2 years and you ain't find love yet. What's wrong, man?
Hey, ain't find love yet. Sean, this is what I would do. We have Jawan. She's our producer. It's a dating game coming in February with Jamal. We promise you. And she got the ladies. And if you know somebody, then you get them. It's going to be America After Dark dating show. Find a woman for Jamal so he can stop sleeping on America After Dark. That's it.
What's wrong with you? I know you like chicken.
Yeah. I know it. Sean.
My mama told me to wait. My mama told me to wait.
What? Wait for what?
When
Jamal, wait on love.
Sean, what Jamal be doing? What Jamal be doing? Hold on, Jay. Sean, what Jamal be doing when he coming over to your function? What he do?
Eat chicken and go to sleep.
That's it. Don't be saying nothing.
I don't be sleeping over there. I be eating. I eat chicken.
Hey, Jamal. Hey, Bernard.
And drinking the non-alcoholic drink, drinking the non-alcoholic stuff.
Yeah, you ain't left but a corner of fruit punch. You should have went ahead and drank that little corner you left.
Hey,
Well, it was
and
more,
when he was over the Jewish house,
it's still more in there. Still looks a lot more.
You still sitting in the same place you left it, huh?
and Shawty J, he sat in the corner of the Jewish house and drunk a bucket of green tea.
And shit later.
And shit later.
Hey, Jamal. I just want to thank Jamal, because women always say they looking for a good man, looking for a good man. So now when a man take the time to clean out himself, when a man take the time to clean out himself, when I say this, himself is meaning his heart, to open himself up to wait on somebody's good, then you'll get you a good man. Now, yeah, Jamal can go right on out there and start dating, but guess what? That won't be doing no justice to the woman, because now he just out there just to be out there. So I encourage you, Jamal. Don't let nobody talk you into rushing to become a good person for somebody else.
Yeah, you're damn near 60.
It don't matter. I'm 59. I waited 2 years. So wait, Jamal. It ain't about Jamal. It ain't about what a human say, because if you listen to a human, you're gonna find yourself with somebody you don't want to be with. Wait on the Lord to send you somebody, and that's real talk. And that's the thing that we don't do. I can say that now. I couldn't say that then. I can say that now. So if I can say it now and I can believe that, why not speak the truth about it?
And James,
wait on the Lord to bring you somebody, and believe me, when she do, we'll be on this show talking about it. There's no timetable for love.
James, let me tell you something right now.
Amen.
Hey, let me tell you something right now.
Reach and touch.
Stick to the script, but I'm gonna say this here on a real personal, on a serious note. If he drinking all that green tea, ain't no woman want no shitty man.
I give you that, Bernard. I was just talking about him waiting on love. I ain't saying nothing about drinking all that green tea, because that ain't good. You know, especially me come over to Sean house. Sean just got them new curtains.
Hey,
we go in that bathroom, Bernard, and start putting all that stuff on them curtains.
Hey,
that brand new toilet seat, but you might want to come down on that green tea. I'm serious, Jamal. This ain't got nothing to do about love. This ain't got something to do about you messing up that toilet commode.
Hey, they want to.
I got you, Jamal.
They want him to look good. They want him to look good. They don't want him to smell.
He gonna look good on the inside.
All right, let's produce the next subject. Let's get on here. Let's move it on. Hey, let's move on. Hey, here we go. This the last. Hey, we go. Hey, this the last. Off the record, and we're gonna ask Shonda, since you the first lady of America After Dark. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Mr. Producer, I want you to do this me a favor. Why don't you go with another commercial? Can you give me another commercial before we do this? Give me another commercial.
I don't know if I got another commercial in me. I'm just trying to wait and see what you want to do.
Thank you. Keep James mute. Keep all of them mute. Keep them mute. They always want to interrupt after commercial. I want to thank everybody. I want to share. I appreciate y'all tuning in with America After Dark, where we got Jesus, we got Ike, we got Shondell, First Lady of America After Dark, and we love y'all. We about to turn it in. We about to close it down. It's been great, and we got 2 more questions for tonight. And the question is what just left. The question is off the record. Why do women always say it's the side of the D? Why it's got to be the size of the D? Go ahead, Sean.
It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's old school. So I got a question for you, Sean. Since you're the lady of the night, and I appreciate it. So why do women feel that way? And they rather have that than to have somebody to say, hey, I'm taking care of you. And it's like, it's not about what you have downstairs. It's about what you have upstairs. So elaborate on that.
Some women.
Not all women, some women. Some women.
Yeah. Some women.
Some women.
It's not always about that. It's about the love that we have and the love that we share, and we take care of one another. It's not about the D.
Yeah.
It's not always about the D.
Right.
But you got some that always thinking about it. Just like I say, it's not the size of the ship, but the motion of the ocean.
Yeah. And what you just said, it's not about what?
The D.
It's not about what?
The D.
It's not about what?
The D.
Touchdown.
It's about
Jamal. It's on you, Jamal.
It's about taking care of your business.
That's it. And I know you smell a lot with that green tea. So obviously you got to have the D because you smelly. So what you think about that, Jamal?
You had skipped over me when I wanted to talk about love.
Oh, go ahead. Put it all together. Because you were sweet. Shit.
No, I was awake. I was going to express it. With regards to love is something to laugh about. Love is something to cry about. Love is us. Love is needed. Love helps the world go around. Love.
He's so full of shit.
Damn.
And you also need the D.
The D.
And when you in love, the D doesn't matter. The size of the D doesn't matter. But it's, again, as Shondell said, it's about the motion. It's the motion and the connection. Because when you get in the D or the P, either one of them, that it is all spiritual. It is all emotional. It's right there. Some people just going to give it up freely, but for some other people, it's a bond and a connection that's right there, that you connect as one. And so that's why I've been waiting on that one that I connect with, and then I'll say to her, I loveth thee.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know what? Hey, Jamal, hold on, James.
Wow.
Hey, Jamal, you know what? You absolutely right. You absolutely right, because you got a lot of free-willing people just give it just to give it or whatever. And that's man and woman, not just and you absolutely right. JB, go ahead.
I thought they were talking about disease. I didn't know what the
it run into it.
But that was emotional, Jamal. I think Ivan, the one I'm saying, they don't know whether it was the nut juice or the fume, the I can't even say it, the fume juice that make you just speak so well. So, but yeah. Some of the women like the D, those mostly the women that belong to the street.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
So they care about that because they out there. But when you find true love, they don't care about that because they're thinking about your health. They're thinking about your health more than anything. You know, I'm reminded of the joke, which I've been on so many blind dates to the point I should get a free dog. Well, that can go hand in hand, you know, because you need a seeing eye dog if you can't see some of the things that these women are putting on you. Some of the things behind closed doors when these women are sitting together in their little our man cave. I guess they got their little man cave too. Some women got that agenda on what they want, and so they get the D, but they're not getting the true love. You know, they want the D, and we got to give them that money, because that spoke that man ego. Yeah, I done put it on. I don't put it on. I don't put it on.
And you know, most of the time they ain't done nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't did a thing.
Yeah.
You ain't did a thing. You just out of your funds. And like I say, those women belong to the street.
Yeah. And you asked it right. Hey, all y'all have good questions, everything. At the end of the day, me and my little fella doing just fine. And we're gonna clear like that. So we almost about to wrap it up. And
hey, listen, dog. If your D don't work, I got something to make it work.
There you go. The little blue.
Don't see me.
There you go. Hey, there you go. Hey, come see Shardell Jones. If you're not working the way she wanted to work it, Shardell Jones got what you need, got what you want.
Bird on. If the microwave don't warm up your food,
go eat it.
Then you have to eat.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, Mr. Producer.
If the microwave don't warm up your food, then you got to eat leftovers.
Hey, I know I said this here. I know I said
leftovers.
I am crazy enough to believe. I know I said I'm crazy enough to believe that money make you happy, but I'm disregard that because I think we already had that. I am crazy enough to believe that this was one of the greatest shows that we had in 2 years. Hey, I love y'all. We want to share. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for just being the person y'all are, and thank you for the great sense of humor that y'all have. And I want to ask y'all, do y'all have anybody to shout out? Shout out time. Who you want to shout out to, y'all? What you are? Hey, what you, Jay? Who you want to shout out to?
I want to give the shout out.
Keep it 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We ain't got to go on that professor. 10 seconds. Shout out.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Dorothy Jones. That's the elderly lady that I take care of. She was a little under the weather. She's doing well now. 82 years old. Still got a mind. I can sit there and hear all the stories from the 30s and the 40s and the 50s.
Shout out. Hey, Jamal,
get
Jamal,
well.
Who you got to shout out to?
Get well, Mr. Johnson.
I want to give a
shout out to.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my girlfriend's mother, because she was the one who gave me crabs. But I want her to know that
you still got no crabs.
Yeah, I still got them, but I got medication today. I got medication today. So again, to my girlfriend's mama.
All right. What about you, Sean? Who you got to shout out to? Shout out time.
I want to give a shout out to my husband, Robert Jones, the man that take care of me.
Hey. There you go. All right.
And America.
And America. That's right. That's right. Take care of me in America.
Because he here with me.
Yeah. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Shardell Jones and Mr. Jones for taking care of me. I want to give a shout out to the baby girl, Brandy. I love you. I'm going to get a shout out to my other baby girl, Shorty. I love you. I miss you. I want to get a shout out to everybody that's happy with somebody. I love y'all. I want to get a shout out to all my viewers that view me on everything that I do. I thank y'all. Thank you for tuning in with America After Dark. We love you. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Producer. Thank you for watching our show. We love you. I appreciate you. We see you next week. Hey, everybody say shout out, shout out, shout out.
We love you.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Love you.
Shout out.
Good night. Peace.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. See you when I can get back down. Look like we got a few more minutes left. Let's dig into why Jamal sleeping on you.
I like that. like this.